In 1979, keyboardist, songwriter, and conceptual visionary Jerry Dammers, guitarist Linval Golding and Roddy Byers, bass player Horace Panther, and a flexible collection of supporting musicians renamed and reimagined their punk reggae outfit called the Coventry Automatics as The Specials. The addition of charismatic singers Terry Hall and former roadie Neville Staple and new drummer John Bradbury, among others, helped to fill out their lineup, and by May 1979, The Specials' dynamic live performances were attracting the attention of the likes of Mick Jagger, who offered to sign the band to Rolling Stones Records. Jerry Dammers and The Specials had a more ambitious idea, however, of forming their own label to feature artists who played the speeded-up punk-influenced version of ska music The Specials were playing. The label would be called Two Tone, reflecting its racial diversity as well as favorite shades of attire. Eventually, it would be home to such notable groups as Madness, The English Beat, and The Selecter. The Specials and their two-tone label secured a distribution deal with Chrysalis Records, and soon after found themselves in the studio recording their debut album with longtime fan and admirer Elvis Costello. An old ska classic by Dandy Livingstone was rewritten as A Message to You, Rudy, and was released on their debut album in October 1979. Featuring the talents of veteran ska trombonist Rico Rodriguez, who played on the original recording by Prince Buster, as well as horn player Dick Cuffle, who helped embody the Specials' unique sound, A Message to You, Rudy was reborn. While Rudy was actually the Specials' second single, a first, Gangsters, had a limited release originally on Rough Trade Records. The band had attracted the attention of the Clash's legendary manager Bernie Rhodes, who had gotten them a slot as openers on a Clash tour. Along with coaching and influence from Clash bass player Paul Simonon, this early version of the Specials hit the British charts at number 6 and appeared on TV's Top of the Pops with their aggressive track Gangsters. The Specials' relationship with Bernie Rhodes was to quickly sour. As referenced in the song's lyric, a rewriting of the 1964 Prince Buster track called Al Capone. The original lyric went, "Al Capone's guns don't argue," but the Specials decided to change that to By then, the Specials had found a happier management arrangement with Rick Rogers, who also managed punk pioneers The Damned. They embarked on an attention-grabbing UK and European tour with label mates Madness and The Selecter opening. This was in the early days of Margaret Thatcher's England, and a racist skinhead element called the National Front, as well as other groups, contributed to some unfortunate outbreaks of violence on that tour. The Specials crossed the Atlantic for their first American appearances, where the chaos and excitement were more controlled, generated instead by the band and its rapidly growing fan base. Some big venue dates found them as openers for the Police and the Go-Go's, and headlining gigs at trend-setting clubs such as New York's Hurrah attracted such fans as Bill Murray, and eventually found them booked on Saturday Night Live. Here they are, captured in a typically unrestrained live performance of a punk-influenced take on the urban alienation experience. Written by Roddy Radiation, a signature Specials track from their debut album, Concrete Journal.